Since you're watching this course, the chances are you already know all the reasons why a messenger bot is valuable and advantageous to your business. But just in case you don't or you need to review, this video will cover the top 10 reasons why you need to use a messenger bot starting today. Number 1, optimizing the real estate on your business page. Tons of people are presumably already sending messages to your page, they're getting there organically, and you want to build a list based on these visitors. Right now, without a bot connected to your page, you don't have any way to reach out to these people en masse in any meaningful way. Instead, you have to start threads one by one, and it's inconvenient. So by connecting a bot to your page, even if you don't build any content or experience in it just yet, you'll be capturing this subscriber data. Anybody who messages your page will become a subscriber, and you can reach out to them in the future when you're launching a product or you need to reach them en masse. Number 2, providing instant responses to people who message your page. Essentially here you can turn your inbox into an automated sales funnel, which is super important because chances are you're getting tons of messages per day, and a lot of people are probably asking the same questions over and over again. In other words, you don't need lots of human customer support staff to respond to these people. Instead, you can have the bot at least act as that first line of defense to answer any questions, which will not only help the customer and be a win for them, but it'll also help you eventually turn those people into sales. For example, if you have an impulse buyer who's messaging your page at an odd hour of the night when your customer support team is offline, you can have the bot provide that instantaneous response so that instead of losing that sale potentially and having that impulse buyer go to a competitor, you can close the deal right then and there, no need for a human support agent. Plus, a benefit of automating these frequently asked questions is that you'll get the very responsive green badge on your page, prompting more people to message you in the future. Number 3, you'll be able to improve your return on ad spend and cost per click or cost per acquisition by running messenger ads. Messenger ads are a core component of your messenger and chatbot strategy. They are amazing because instead of running traditional newsfeed ads to people on Facebook, you can direct them to Messenger instead of just a traditional landing page. And because you're keeping these users within the Facebook ecosystem instead of sending them to an external website, Facebook is going to appreciate this. For example, one of our customers, Beauty Player, this is a cosmetic brand based in Taiwan, they were able to reduce their cost per conversion with Facebook ads from $8 originally to $4 after using Facebook ads. So reducing that by half is incredible and helped them really increase their sales. Number 4, converting people who comment on a page. So the beauty of Chatfuel, one of the biggest features, is called comment acquisition. You have the ability to send a message to people who comment on your page posts and then convert those people ideally into subscribers. One of our customers, Decent Wables Infantiles, which is this baby furniture brand that builds cribs based in Mexico, they generated over 4,000 qualified leads from a giveaway post that they did, converting anybody who commented on the post into a subscriber. So it's an incredibly effective organic growth strategy to build your bot and then turn those people into paying customers. Number 5, seamless lead capture. Like I mentioned earlier, traditional websites are lacking in many ways, and one of those key ways is data. The beauty with messenger bots is that you have all this data from the user's Facebook profile. And although they still need to consent before you can access that data, it's great because, for example, you can use these 2 plugins in Chatfuel called the one-click email plugin and the user phone plugin. And these allow you to populate the user's email address or phone number in the form of a button so that instead of the user having to manually type out both of those or maybe even type them twice like on a website form to confirm that they're actually the phone number and email, they can just with one click tap that button and it'll automatically provide you with their contact details. So it's super frictionless and a great way to increase your lead generation efforts. Number 6, higher open and click-through rates in terms of engagement. So just like an email campaign, you can use Chatfuel to send mass broadcasts or segmented broadcasts to users. And in Messenger, since it's an intimate space, people talking with their family and friends, there's no junk folder. And on top of that, people are just more likely to respond. Messages are short and sweet, so it's fun and engaging to interact on Messenger. For example, email open rates, as you probably know, are around 20%. With Messenger, those open rates are around 80%. With email, click-through rates are around 2%, and with Messenger, they're around 20% on average. So for no other reason, you should use Messenger bots simply because of the incredible statistics here that you're able to experience. Imagine what, 4xing your open rate could do, or 10xing your click-through rate. Imagine what that could do for your business. Number 7, reducing human and operational costs by having a bot do the legwork. One great example of this is using the bot to qualify leads. So say that you're getting all this organic traffic, people are interested in booking a call with you, for example, as was true in this astrology call center that is one of our customers in Brazil. You have all these interested people, but maybe half of them or even more aren't actually willing to pay. What you can use the bot to do is qualify those people, figure out, okay, who are the most valuable people and actually willing to pay, filter those people out, and then connect them with a human agent who can finalize that process. As mentioned, this astrology call center in Brazil that does this was able to reduce their operational costs by $25,000 per month using this technique. So have the bot do all the hard work and then have the humans do what they do best and offer that more personalized service. Number 8, frictionless and inexpensive to build. Unlike apps and websites, which can become very costly very quickly, you can prototype a bot and actually launch it in production in a day's work. It's super simple and no coding is required, so you should get started today and start building your subscriber list. Number 9, you can also supercharge these experiences in Messenger by integrating with other services. So for example, if you have an e-commerce website, you're using software like Shopify, for example, you could then send cart abandonment emails, or rather messages, to the user in Messenger where they're more likely to see it, engage, click, and respond. So the ability to integrate with all these other softwares that you're using is extraordinarily effective to really bring your Messenger experience to the next level. Some people might think, oh, I'm only really limited to text or images in Messenger. That is not the case. You have virtually unlimited flexibility. And finally, number 10. This one's super simple. Messenger is just fun and engaging to interact with. You might think of brands traditionally sending you long, lengthy emails that are paragraphs and walls of text. With bots, that's not the case. It's short and simple, succinct, concise, to the point. You can use fun things like GIFs and images. You can personalize the conversation using the user's Facebook data that we automatically have at our disposal, such as their first name, their last name, their gender, time zone, etc. All of these things in mind, Messenger is just fun to engage with, and hopefully these 10 reasons will convince you to start building a bot today.